Early birds in the night shift crew for the hustle's tired but still pushing through. And nobody told you, let me say it clear. You made it to yeah. Naughty. Good people. It's Friday.
Episode 99.
Jay's in the
Y'all
morning.
not ready for this.
Let's get it. Jay's in the morning, sun coming up, coffee stay hot, yeah, we turning it up. Thank you for tuning, you locked in right. Friday vibes carry you straight to the night. Jay's in the morning, feel that glow, from the first alarm to the weekend flow. Hands in the air if you feel alright. Happy Friday, yeah, enjoy your life. Wake up early, city stretching his eyes. Another long week, but we made it alive. Traffic still heavy, but the mood feel light. Cause Friday on the clock just hit different, right? From the grind all week to the plans tonight. Got dreams in the morning, got drinks on ice. We talk real life, we laugh, we vibe. Put a smile on your face before 9:05. Jay's in the morning, sun coming up, coffee stay hot, yeah, we turning it up. Thank you for tuning, you locked in right. Friday vibes carry you straight to the night. Jay's in the morning, feel that glow, from the first alarm to the weekend flow. Hands in the air if you feel alright. Happy Friday, enjoy your life. For the early birds in the night shift crew, for the hustle's tired but still pushing through. And nobody told you, let me say it clear. You made it to Friday, yeah, celebrate, yeah. We play the joints and make your head nod. Drop good energy, no stress, no frauds. From the AM grind to the PM cheers. We can right there, yeah, it's almost here. Turn the volume up, just a little bit more. Let the worries fall, right on to the floor. Take this vibe with you all day long, cause the weekend feels starting with this song. Jay's in the morning, this Friday show. Thank you for rocking, now you already know. Wherever you go, take the vibe tonight. Be safe, be smooth, yeah, enjoy your life. Jay's in the morning, we set that tone from the radio waves straight to your zone. One love, good energy, peace and light. Happy Friday, have a beautiful weekend, aye. You already know what it is. Jay's in the morning. Thanks for tuning in this Friday.
You know it. Happy Friday, everybody. You're tuned into the #1 morning show in the Polyverse. Jay's in the morning. It's your boy Jay. What up, Jay? Top of the morning. What's good with you, man?
Episode 99.
Nueve, 99 for those Spanish speakers out there. We made it.
Yeah,
We made it.
I didn't think he was gonna be able to make it today, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, made it up. You know what I mean? You're back. You go.
That's full force. We here.
Of course. All right.
We here. We back from VA. I used to dribble down to VA. H to the Izzo. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to the rewatchers. We here, man. You know, it's crazy out there, man. A lot of people nervous. A lot of people seeing all these videos of bombs and asking if it's AI, asking if half of this shit is really happening. You know, the shit we seeing, like, and it's a very, very good question to ask, especially these days. You know, can you believe everything you're seeing on your television now? You know,
seeing is believing.
Yeah, but not when AI is involved.
Yeah, I know. That's what I always wonder nowadays. Can we trust anything? You know what I mean? Because just in the past, 4 or 5 months, you've seen like leaps and bounds that the video, how they, or obviously a year ago, but 5-6 months ago, like you could spot a video and be like, nah, that's fake. Nowadays, it's like, yo, can you tell what's what? What's real, what's fake?
That's what I'm saying. Like even with all these missile videos and bombings, like you know what I mean? It's like there's word on the street out there that some of them are made up, and some are official. And then supposedly our news broadcasters are not showing us real footage of Israel. There's supposed to be more damage than they're showing, and also soldiers, U.S. soldiers. They're saying there's only 6 that are dead, and allegedly there's 100 and something dead, and they don't want to tell us about it. Like it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's wild.
Because they don't want to call it a failed mission.
Yeah. Brandon Levy in the building. Salute, salute. King Troll conceded. What's going on, bro? Stay tuned. We'll give you some info about Puerto Plata. They ain't bombing in Puerto Plata, and we'll be there in a month. But yeah, man, this
What up, conceded? What up, Brandon?
This shit is crazy. It's just crazy, man.
Like we literally, I mean, like I said, those who know, those who've been in the military, those who served, those who have family members know that we've been in conflict for way over 15 years. You understand? That has not been publicized. And just like y'all seen, when it comes to election time, all of a sudden y'all hear about these wars and conflicts when it's been going on no matter what, 24/7 while you sleeping. You know what I mean? Now it's just, this is the updated version of all that. And again, those who've been around know that Iran's been on the list. We've been trying to get at them. They just pulled the fucking, to me, honestly, in my opinion, they pulled the Saddam Hussein playbook on this one. They got weapons of mass destruction. Oops, we didn't find it. Oh, well. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we've been beefing with them since 1979, since they declared us as enemies and the Iranian National Guard all came into power and all that. So, I mean, when I'm
they be real vocal about hating America, though. That should be kind of crazy, right? Like, you
yeah,
don't ever see, like,
that's why
can be like, I hate this, I hate that, like Russia, Asia, like we don't do that.
Even when we do, but we, America,
we do like, something worse. We hate on ourselves and we hate our own citizens.
That's true. But America be like, we hate you, but unless we get money with you, then we ain't, we don't get no money.
Yeah.
Therefore, enemy. But yeah, they're very vocal. They've been like that. So even with all this, I hate to see any innocent people. I hate to see anybody's life just get fucking devastated by all that. I was talking with my father the other day just about all this shit, but I was just thinking about just the temperament of and the mentality of somebody on this side of the world versus that is like it lives in a war-torn sector that's always got some drama and shit popping off. I was like that, you watch these videos of Israel, Afghanistan, if it's Iran now, Iraq, if it's even in Saudi or any of them places where bombs can randomly fall. We don't have any kind of concept to just normalize like this chaos, for example. You know what I mean? Like if a bomb just fell in the grocery store or in the hood somewhere and blew some shit up, people would lose their mind. You know what I mean? Like we wouldn't know what the fuck to do when you see.
It's anarchy now because you just let the floodgates open.
But in these places over there, that shit happens all the. We ain't used to hearing no fucking air raid siren and knowing what to do, and then you see people already in like semi panic mode, but they still it's kind of normal as well. So they kind of like halfway going with their lives, but they be like ready for it. So I don't know. I just watching.
I mean,
these bombs fall
shit like that. I'll
crazy.
Bug the fuck out.
Yeah, so it's like
bug out.
Only time we ever hear any emergency, I hear emergency alarm because it's the National Weather Service testing the tornado sirens.
Yeah, I'm about to say when they got tornadoes, people hear that shit. Yeah,
like we hear that shit. But I mean, but not. I hear that shit. Whenever I hear it, I know it's noon. You know what I'm saying? Like if I ever hear our alarm shit going off like that, I look at the clock. It's usually the first noon on the first Monday of the month. Like if the Monday is on the first, they I think that's what it is, a Monday or some shit like that. But that's when our alarms go off. But it's on the first of the month at noon. If it's like a Monday, some shit like that. So yeah, So I can only imagine being in some of these places where it's all kind of fucking.
Let's update them. Roll clip 13. Let's update them on everything. They got a little bit of everything. We could pause it in between. Pause. Just to,
Okay, it's a long clip. The 13. All right.
Yeah. 13
Actually, I
is
was
crazy.
watching. I was actually watching some of this fucking deposition shit.
Oh, that shit is crazy. Like,
Bill wasn't looking good. Bill was shaking like a
they caught Bill reminiscing, looking at the pictures. His lawyers had to take the picture away from him. He was like, "Nah, hold on, let me see this."
Yeah, I forgot about this shit.
I ain't seen this shit in a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, word. It was like word. I remember that day. Yeah, he was looking at that shit. Like, oh yeah.
He was getting flashbacks. Like, hold on, bitch. I ain't finished my memory yet. We got.
Yeah, he hit her. Hey, he hit her with the future. Hold on.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, his wife won, but yeah, I mean, I know that the deposition, you know, they be trying to, when you go through a deposition, they trying to drag your name through the mud, basically, and you know, a lot of the shit. I understand the optics of what.
Yeah, it's to slander your character. It's
a little bit. Yeah,
to make you look bad. Yeah, exactly.
You can't be in there and be going, I object and all that, because it's just a straight panel of motherfuckers that just grilling you about whatever the topic is. And yeah, so this one, they was asking her some crazy shit. You know, they was going in about that. You know, just I was on the extended version. They was asking her about the Lewinsky shit and all that. I'm like, man, why is y'all? Salute Vaughn in the building. Top of the morning.
Just Vaughn in the building. Zombie Star. What's the word, man? Yeah. Which one? This one. This is your clip or one of the clips that I had?
No, this is your most recent.
13. Okay. Oh, okay. That's 13. Okay. Go ahead. Let's hit on it.
Okay. So all right.
Is it 13?
Yeah. Well, I thought this one playable. Unless you was, because you got 12 being the Mickey D's and then 11.
Okay. This one is update, right?
Yeah, it says Bill Clinton. Well, it's talking about the deposition. So I guess we're here. We'll go here.
Excuse me, can I interrupt?
I have
there
another.
Are photos that are being released of the secretary as she is testifying from inside this room. Can you please advise me as to whether or not that's permissible and consistent with the rules, particularly given that we have asked for a public hearing? If there are photos that are being released of the secretary as she is testifying, can you please explain how that can
I'm done
occur?
with this. If you guys are doing that, I am done. You can hold me in contempt from now until the cows come home. This is just typical behavior.
We will go off the record.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So I would like to understand how that...
She was going in. She was mic dropping.
You know what old boy said? Can we go off the record? Like, there's a lot of off the record shit. I be hearing that fucking phrase a lot when you hear these depositions. Like let it rock, as the Bill Clinton one comes after that.
Before the hearing was.
It doesn't matter. We all are abiding by the same rules.
I will
Not
take
you,
that
bitch.
down.
Yeah, well,
I would like to take a break at this moment.
Yeah,
I'd like to have
I'm
a
done
conversation.
for now.
Go off the record. Go off the record.
And what we're trying to get at is some context for the public on whether you remember this
wanted me to
photo
use the pool, so I did.
and any details you may be able to provide us about it. So do you recall the details of this photo, recall the photo being taken?
Look at him. He looks weird as hell, bro. He looks weird as hell. Look at his face, bro.
He old, bro. He old.
Nah, his face looks weird, bro. Like that like how Hillary looks the same and he don't.
Cause she been in
They put makeup on both of them motherfuckers. Nah,
Not
Hillary's
like
out there.
I
She's back to the lifeline. They asked her a question about the kids, and she was like, "You can't listen to that propaganda stuff.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories."
Look, Bill is old though. He's up there. You know what I mean? Like, and Hillary old too. When you see her without, I mean,
that nigga looking like a vampire right now. Shout out to Bill Clinton, man.
No, I don't think I ever knew the photo was taken.
Okay, and for those who can't see it, it's a photo of you in a hot tub. There's a person next to
in
you
a hot
here.
tub. Look at him. He's glancing at that. He's like, "Word, that is me in a hot tub." Hold on.
Yeah, word. You know, he looks like a South Park character, like when they be drawing the old people in South Park. That's
he look old as hell. That's what I'm saying.
Do you remember where it was taken?
Do you remember?
Where was it taken?
I'm almost sure that this taken, I think there's an adjacent photograph, which you probably have.
With me,
and that if people saw it, they would feel that someone was trying to con them showing this picture. But anyway,
he said there was more to the picture.
Picture was taken in Brunei. And we flew one night on a trip to Asia, the last very long leg.
But one thing Bill's got on him, he never been to the island. He been on the plane like what he said 26 times or some shit. But he never been to the island.
He said we. Is it who is that including?
Well, my TIL team that was working
Thank you.
on the AIDS issue, and Mr. Epstein was there, and
Okay.
Miss Maxwell.
His
But
boy.
anyway, we got to the end of the flight was Brunei. It's a tiny place, but a very wealthy one. And the Sultan of Brunei was a man that I had gotten to know well in my 8 years as president.
I'm sure.
And his first involvement with international matters was basically to join the Asian Pacific Economic Leaders Conference, which I started and which he attended. And then he was very proud of that, and he hosted, his time came to host it. You know, you do these things in a rotation. And it came
A little party.
either at the very end of my term or maybe in the next year. Anyway, he wanted, when he knew I was coming, and he said he wanted to help me with my AIDS initiative, and he invited me to stay there. And he said, I want you to stay at this hotel, and I hope you'll use the pool.
So I did.
So I did. And then I got out and went to bed, exhausted.
Just for
They
the
told me
record,
go
there's
in the
another
pool.
picture.
When I got out, I was exhausted.
Yeah, I went to bed exhausted that night.
I don't know
Yeah.
who was in the pool with me and what was going on in the pool. He just told me to go into the pool, grab the briefcase, and when I came out, I was
That
exhausted.
also shows this as part of the larger pool area. Do you all have that so that he can refresh his recollection with respect to that?
You
Refresh
should
his
have it.
recollection.
It's quite enlightening. If you watch this,
Yes, it's noted.
it'll
Yes.
give you a different feel.
Thank you.
Is if you watch,
We don't have it with us right now.
Okay,
We do.
thanks. I just wanted to make sure he knew the
And so
context.
were there other people in that pool or hot tub with you as well?
I don't think there's anybody in the hot tub. I didn't forgotten that there was anybody in the hot tub, but it was big, but it was about,
Well, there's
He's asking in the pool
it appears
area.
this photo, there's a,
yeah, he could be shaking. I mean, that was one thing that I did learn of all this too. Is or observed was one, how old he's looking, and two, I'm like, yeah, he's They were saying because he was nervous, he was nervous. I'm like, it could have been that, but I think he's got the old people, whatever if it's a palsy, a condition, but something's going on because even look at his hands and his voice, he's quivering. You know what I'm saying?
girl over here. Or there's someone.
yeah, I don't know who that is.
But he's also asking in the pool area whether other
Yes,
individuals.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, so you don't know.
No, and then there were other people in the pool.
Okay, so do you remember
Other people.
were they under 18? Would you
No.
know? No.
Were they part of your traveling party, he's asking you?
Yes, they were.
Yes.
I think everybody there was part of our party. It was late at night or late-ish, and I also believe that there was a Secret Service agent there at the other end of the pool.
Okay, and was this in public?
No, it was a hotel room, and
It's a hotel
the
room.
Sultan
told
wanted
me
us to
go
stay
to.
there, and the water of this big pool
He keep dropping
was
the
on the same
Sultan's name.
floor.
Snitching,
That there were
dry
several
snitching.
suites, and so we went out, I swam around, I sat in the hot tub for 5 minutes, or whatever it was, and I got up and went to bed.
And then I have to ask this: did you engage in any sexual activity
No.
with this person? Okay, thank you.
No, I didn't.
And that
inhale.
ends this round, and we can go off.
And later on in that deposition, he leaks the name of one of Trump's peoples that was there.
Bro, he said a lot of shit, bro.
Well, hey, that's what the deposition was about.
No, but it was funny, right? Because they had Hillary before him, and they were asking her like mad questions, like how what about these pictures with you and with your husband and the young girls, and your husband cheating, and she was like, well, you can ask him. He's gonna come after me. Yeah, she was tight.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. All when you dig into their dirt, you know what I mean? Like, it's some shit. As you know,
It looks
and
bad.
shout out to her. She done had to
Real
sit and field a lot of questions about her motherfucking dirty husband and shit. I don't know if y'all ever seen the what's that show on I think it was on Showtime or
That
Kevin
did up with the
Spacey
Lewinsky.
played the
Oh
president.
yeah, House of Cards.
House of that hey, that shit's about them, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, it is about Hillary. Yeah, definitely.
Hillary and Bill, like a version of that, and you know, and just as wild as like some of them episodes of House of Cards are, where you be like, man, this shit ain't that deep. Yeah, especially you dig into the Clintons, even to nowadays. Today, was their chef or whatever that turned up dead, drowned in the thing, and he was a great swimmer. All this random shit, all the circle of death that.
They had that other show. What was that? Something Pope. That girl that she was like a fixer in DC. Remember? And she ended up sleeping with the president and some shit like that. It was big too.
Trying to think.
She was a black actress.
Yeah. What was the name of that show?
Something Pope. Was that her name in the show or something? I don't know.
No. I gotta think about it though. Yeah, I know you're talking about too. She had an affair with the president.
I could have thought that dude that played the president was the dude from Ghost.
Who?
You know, in the Patrick Swayze movie?
Yeah, but what character?
The one that was his best friend.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, okay, yeah.
It looked like him, right? Don't it look? Their pictures side to side look exactly like each other, bro.
Yeah, he played in another. This is a random tangent. He played.
So he was that the dude from The Walking Dead?
No, not the same guy. It's about Rick. No, it's not Rick. The dude you're talking about, I think he played in The Mask too. The Mask as well. He was like the gangster in there or something. But I know for sure though. I know what you're talking about though. That character.
Ghost. Yeah. So the Clip 9. Clip 9 is the. I think that's the one. I thought that was it. The Clip 9. Go to Clip 9.
All right. Let's see here.
That's the Iran. Everything that's going on right now.
But shout out to y'all on Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we
see what it is.
Oh, I know what I got. I had a clip and I saw it was a U.S. Marine. You saw that where he got his hand broke?
Oh, yo, you know what's crazy? I didn't even when I first saw that clip. I think it was on the news thing. It didn't say any headlines, but when I saw them, I'm not gonna ruin it. When I saw them apprehending him, I thought I heard something, and I was like, no. And then I heard the lady scream something, and I was like, oh shit, that really happened.
Yeah.
So I only saw it once, bro. I guess I'll watch it again.
I gotta find it. Look that up.
Isn't that crazy how I wouldn't want to watch that, but I watch everything else I sent to you?
Yeah, but when that shit was like crack, I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah.
He took it like a G though. He didn't he didn't even scream none of that. He was still screaming his message. You weren't even talking about motherfucking hand just snapped.
He didn't give he gonna sue the shit out of them. He gonna get paid for that. That shit's on the tape, bro. He got that shit on tape. Play the tape.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah,
Listen,
hey, they might make that go away.
Nah, they gonna make him go away.
Because
basically, according to the world we live in today, what he was saying is anti-Semitic. Because he's talking about not supporting the people that we
I don't know that
would
be anti-Semitic, but he can get hit with that. But one thing they would have hit him with, how he had that outburst in uniform, like that's gonna come with something.
Yeah, that right there, and that's why he did it. You understand? Because if he would have showed up in the suit,
of course,
it'd have just been a regular guy that's crazy, mental illness. They could make up whatever story they want. When he shows up in this dress blues, you understand?
I wonder too. I didn't. What was his rank, or you know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
He was a gunnery sergeant. He was just like a sergeant. He only had 3 stripes.
Okay, I was wondering. All right, let me see.
Israel and the United
He
States
started.
have attacked Iran. They have violated international law and the Charter of the United Nations. They must be held accountable. As a result of this brutal armed attack, hundreds of civilians have been killed and injured. All bases, facilities, and assets of the hostile forces in the region shall be regarded as legitimate military objective within the framework of Iran's lawful exercise of self-defense. Iran will continue to exercise its right of self-defense.
Now, I was watching it. I mean, you're getting bombed, so I was, you know, like, it's definitely fair play. I remember he was on, I don't know, with you, Face the Nation or one of these shows recently, and the fucking host chick, she gonna ask him, well, why are you guys bombing? You know, why are you guys shooting at something? I'm like, because y'all bombing them, you know, like, why wouldn't they fight back? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like that was, I don't, whenever like this war going on and like all these little rules in between and some of this shit, I'm like, but y'all are fighting a war. Well, look what y'all just did to them. Y'all don't expect them to, oh, now that's a crime. What y'all did to them wasn't a crime, but what they're retaliating, I don't know. Like y'all didn't.
Go clip 10. That's the update of everything. Clip 10. Is that still the same clip? No. Clip 10 is the
Israel and
all right.
That's where I was trying to get everything in one story instead of just clipping everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one is the 4-minute version of what's going on from beginning to kind of what we're seeing.
I don't know, man.
It's bugged out that it's happening because I remember, like I said, back in shout out to YouTube, man. YouTube has put me in the loop of a lot of shit when I was, you know what I mean? Years. We talking 20 plus years back. You understand? Like, and shit that's wiped off of it right now. You know what I mean, Mark? There's a lot of video you cannot find now.
Oh, bro. I used to have a whole playlist. I had a bunch of playlists, but I had a whole fucking rabbit hole conspiracy playlist, right? I go to look at some of that shit. It's like this video no longer. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, all blacked out. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy.
Like, I got a whole series of shit when I was watching. It was about us living in a simulation. Like, so like when I first found out about it, like I remember like me and my homies, we were up north after a show, and he started talking about, you know, like, you know, we living in a simulation, man, and blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, man? They broke the video out. We watched the video. I was like, yo, I believe, you know, but I had never made a whole playlist, you know what I'm saying, of all types of all that shit. Started, you know, the mind's eye was awakening to a lot of shit. And man, I bet 80% of my little videos from my little folders and playlists of that gone. Shout out to YouTube though. And too, you gotta also think as well, like that's still another tool, the internet and the YouTube and all that shit, like, so they can see what you watching, what you like, what you sending to people, like what you know what I mean, the collective, what the collective, you know, populace is consuming.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that's kind of exactly. Like I don't know. I mean,
use it for marketing.
Well, yeah, but still the deeper beyond the marketing, like the computer, like when the AI, you know, Cybernet goes live and shit, like they don't care about no marketing, but we know exactly what y'all watch.
No, what I mean is the information that they can touch to people. Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
at the end of the day, of course, it's to control the masses, and they know how they think, how to get to them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How to send the message.
And now
now
we can make the fucking Oh, we in the crazy days. All right, here we go.
Now from the Mideast, 3 American service members are confirmed killed in Operation Epic Fury, the attack on Iran. That announcement coming in from the U.S. Central Command a short time ago. 5 other American troops are seriously wounded. CENTCOM has not said exactly where the casualties happened.
You notice they're not saying that name.
Firing at U.S. and Israeli targets in the Mideast since
that's the name of the operation.
Iran is showing no signs of backing down, despite a warning from President Trump. ABC's Ian Pannell is in the Mideast.
This morning, as the U.S. and Israel unleash more strikes on Iran, President Trump with a new warning to the regime as they vow revenge for the killing of their supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei. Trump writing on social media overnight, Iran just stated that they're going to hit very hard today.
Nah, I think he's dead and gone.
And then this is the two theories. Supposedly they didn't touch him. He was out there. He put a message out. He's alive. And the other story is that he is now a martyr because he knew that they knew they were following him, and that's why he exposed himself and whatever the fuck.
You know, I think that ass dead, and like they said, he was in that damn first thing because it all pinpointed on him being where he was at. That's why everybody's like, man, Trump got us into this and that. Okay, perhaps, but the timing of him being exposed to where they would have took that risk that they've been planning for months, maybe years to get his dude. Well, really, they've been on him since he became in power because they've always been a declared enemy of Iran. Okay,
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So how Trump got into something that we've been at war with.
But as far as like him being exposed more recently, like when they're, you know, like a lot of the other non-major news outlet sources and shit that I watch, you know, like they were saying that basically him being where he was at the right time, like we've been watching him, took like hella mad coordination to the point where like it wasn't, you know, even if it wasn't Trump, whoever was going to be in office was going right. Yo, this is the time when we got to Mr. President. You know, you see this dude on the fucking on the board in there. We got one on. We can take him out today, right now. Let's do it. You know what I mean? And there's more. You know what I mean on that board. This too. Like yo, like when the stars is in alignment, y'all going for him. You want credit for it, or you want to, you know? Because you see recently, just now, like the
nigga chopped the head of the snake. That's what it was, and that shit failed.
Like the vote they just had to try to stop him from keeping it rolling. Like no, they didn't. They voted to like the vote passed to like not stop the president from green lighting these missions and shit without it being a war. So they're like, you know, something. They're letting people know like, yo, this is in the. I don't know. However they're spinning it behind the scenes, like it's going down. Like. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to see, like, how they're playing it in the public eye. Like, for example, they sunk that the submarine sunk the warship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like when you watch ESPN, you know how they got crazy stats for everything. Like this is the first player under 25 to score 30 points in 18 minutes with 3 rebounds with 2 blue shoots. You know, they got the crazy stats. Like they're bringing out crazy stats about the war. It's the first torpedo sunk. You know,
it's the first fight torpedo.
Like ever that the United States ever shot. You know, we never sunk nothing with a torpedo. We was
we spent millions of dollars on all these torpedoes the first time we used it.
Yeah, and
that's
all
what it sounded like. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, then they shot that other ship that they took out their whole navies, but they're saying the other one, the ship-to-ship fight, was like the first ship-to-ship fight of United States and da-da-da-da-da, you know, all these fucking like boxing stats, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, they are priming the masses to be like, yo, we whooping ass. Let's do this shit.
They fucking with us,
You know, it's us. I'm like, yo, I see the little signs everywhere, like, you know what I mean? Like little billboards, you know what I mean? We whooping ass.
Yeah, because when they strike us for real, they're gonna use that like, look, we had them, and then we need your help. They need Congress to pass and open up the war chest. That's what they're gonna need because they don't got that yet. They don't got the approval of Congress. That vote has not been passed, has not been even put to the floor.
I know.
None of that. They're waiting. It's gonna be some domestic shit. Watch. It's gonna be some 9/11 shit about to pop off, bro. Watch. I'm telling you. It's gonna be somewhere, and they already put a list out, but it will be some shit. You already saw an old boy who shot up the bar. When after the cop shot him, he had a fucking a shirt over there with the Iran shit and all that. Like you don't know these sleeper cells are waking up. They already said that. They put a word out for that.
I just know one time amongst a group of people that I like to argue with, and you know, throwing theories around, and some of them really wild, and it'd be going crazy. But one of the theories that they were saying was
theories.
Trump's third term, you know what I mean? And like,
oh man, he gonna change that. He gonna be like, listen, y'all need here.
Well, the only time that you don't have an election is like during what time? During wartime.
Wartime, right? Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? Like at the current pace that this shit is rolling, we in like year 2 of my second term. You know what I mean? We just coming through depending on how these midterms go. If these midterms go smooth, which they probably won't, then you know what I mean? We might need a little bit of power, a little bit longer.
I'm pushing the button. Like, I'm pushing the button.
Yeah, go ahead and move these test pieces. Like, yo, oh yeah, because like the declaration of war situation won't really. That I think for that to get green lighted, something's got to like bad has to happen.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's either we got to find out some bad shit, like, yo, look what they did. Look, y'all. They dropped whatever on some people and killed a bunch of innocents. Then they go like, okay, let's war with them. Or they hit us bad. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know, and it's like some shit that everybody sees.
And think about the pre-programming, my G. Think about this. When they went and got old boy in Venezuela, right? Who they have playing on the helicopter? The music that was playing on the helicopter.
I'm not hip. I thought they just had the microwave beaming their brains.
Bro, the Delta team had fucking Sosa playing in the helicopter.
Like playing on a loudspeaker so people could hear them, or
no, for them to get hype. Like niggas love so like they had that shit rocking it. So who are they pre-programming to pull into this new war?
Well, I mean, that's just but that was picked by whoever was flying the shit though.
Yeah, but it's the nah, bro.
So that's the generation.
They're gonna pull the YNs because they can't pull a draft no more.
Oh man,
the YNs ain't going for that. So they can pull they got the YNs already loving the fact that the Delta Force used the what's the name for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
They're gonna pull the YNs. I'm telling you, this is because remember, think about it. When that shit came out on the internet, socially, all the wines was going crazy. Like, yeah, that's right. That was so.
I just think that shows you that's because
it's like after 9/11. Think about this. I'm about to do the smoke. Let me land.
That just indicates to me.
Shout out to Smoke. No, but listen. The reason I say this. Let me tell you the reason I say this. Because after 9/11, they used that whole the Patriots. We getting back at them. They made a lot of young people sign up for the military on some, we're getting back at these guys for doing this to us.
Oh yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So
that's why
I feel the next strike home body wise will be somewhere where it ain't gonna be like it's gonna be in the hood, bro.
In the hood, it's gonna
like
be a
Chicago, you know, the Bronx, like some real shit that's gonna hit other people too, but it's gonna hit more of the. You know what I'm saying? The people that's gonna go sign up. Because think about it. You hit the rich area, nobody they're gonna be like, oh man, that's crazy that happened. But the poor people ain't gonna give a fuck like that. Good for them.
You're saying there has to be an event that changed the mindset of the people that resisted most and don't care about it, like the inner city youth or some shit. So they need to become victimized some kind of way where then that's gonna change their scope
and make them all be like, yo, we gonna get back at all these niggas for Ray for
They blew up the hood, yo. Okay, that's an interesting theory.
They blew up the projects, all that shit. People died, people's grandmas, people's mothers, people, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. We going to war, yo. Let Congress approve that shit. Because remember that when you look at everything, it's those are the people that really matter. Those are the people that have really been voting. Remember when you look at the numbers, that shit, that's the popular vote right there. They're all gonna vote and tell them, yo, go vote for the war. Think about that. I'm just telling you.
I don't think they need the fucking hood.
I'm telling you, bro. They pull another 9/11 downtown somewhere, motherfuckers. They're gonna be like, "Oh shit, yeah, it's gonna happen. Yeah, people died, unfortunately, but they ain't gonna be signing up for no fucking military as fast as they would if they done hit motherfuckers in Harlem. They done hit motherfuckers in Brooklyn, and they done hit motherfuckers in the Bronx, and hit real people, bro. Like real fucking everyday 9-to-5ers. You know, not your everyday everybody that got a fucking college degree and shit. No, the people. I'm telling you, that shit will go. Niggas will go crazy signing up, bro. They wouldn't even know. They gotta build new offices just to sign motherfuckers up. They're gonna be lined up out. I'm telling you, there's too much family. There's too many people. I'm telling you.
That. But we don't have a shortage of troops right now either. I mean,
pretty soon we'll have that shit too. Cause remember, we fighting this. Everybody forget the troops on the floor ain't gonna matter when you got drones in the fucking air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we are in a position where we have a shortage of troops and we need to call out a draft and no shit like that. I think we got plenty. I think
they're gonna sign up when they family members' blood is on the floor.
Something negative happening definitely will spark a boost in patriotism and support for that. That's what they need, you know what I'm saying? But for that to become something that makes the hood become a victim, that's going to be a scenario. I
don't mean the hood, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm saying that
average area,
that average person. Well, in order for them to become like a victim of some shit, it's going to have to be like a shooting, a fucking terror cell situation.
It's a bombing.
You know what I mean?
Just a bombing, bro.
Because it ain't gonna be no bomb from their country making their way over here that's gonna make us be like,
I'm talking about a terrorist, like a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna have to be some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not to be from
they can't shoot nothing. Like, I mean, they probably could from somewhere. We don't know where.
Yeah, but I'm saying for like that, that's gonna have to be some like ingrown type sleeper cell awakened shit too. You know,
they already made the call.
But that's gonna be, I don't know. It's just crazy, man. I just know watching this shit every day, bro, is like, I played a lot of video games, but a lot of Command and Conquer, a lot of fucking Age of Empire, all these strategy games where like you be going to war and building shit and moving shit and fighting shit like for hours and hours and days and shit, like in the game literally. And like all that shit is just playing out, like, you know what I mean? So part of me is sitting back watching it like, this shit's crazy. This is like the damn game, you know what I mean? It's like,
you know what's so funny that you say that, Mark? Sorry to cut you off. And my theory always been, I said this to my boy because he plays a lot of video games. I said I always feel like motherfuckers just taking up all that information and stealing people's strategies.
Definitely. Not only that, like,
because you think about the likeness of everything with these war games and taking over certain countries. You know what I'm saying? Even in these apps,
like you've watched Ender's Game, right?
Was that a show? No, I don't think.
No, it's a movie.
No, I ain't seen it.
About his dude's name. I think his last name is Ender. But he's playing a video game. It's these war strategy games, and what the army is doing, they're watching all these kids play the game. And seeing who's got, you know, because like the video game, the console, like the controller is set up like that shit controls fucking war bots. So they watching them. Kids are playing this game like, damn, look at, he is killing this shit. Like he'll be a perfect pilot for our fucking. The same thing with Call of Duty, like all that shit. Like you look at some of the military.
That's why they're making all the remotes universal look alike, because them shits look exactly like that.
Yeah, but they've been, I mean, that's been the plan since the jump. So when they do, like, okay, you think it's like ironic that all the, you know, that the military controls are mimic the fucking games that we grew up playing with. No different than when you were a little kid and you get like, as a toy, you get a fucking hammer or a gun. You know what I mean? When you're a little kid and you just familiarize yourself with certain things, you know what I'm saying? But the same thing with these fucking video games and all that. You said they be on the Roblox too. Like, like that. But on Ender's Game, that's what he became, like a fucking damn general type shit, because playing the game was like real life. All right.
Today, harder than they've ever hit before. They better not do that, however, because if they do, we'll hit them with a force that's never been seen before. Iran confirming the 86-year-old cleric's death on state TV late last night, saying he was carrying out his assigned duties in his workplace when he was killed Saturday morning. New satellite imagery showing the extensive damage to Khamenei's compound from above, buildings leveled. Across Tehran, videos circulating online capturing cheers heard for miles as news spread of Khamenei.
In that aspect to it as well, you see plenty of like
the opposite side, people mourning.
Yeah, that or people mourning and people celebrating, vice versa. You know, you got like Iranians that's coming out saying, you know, they've been exiled. They're like, we've been waiting on this day for all this time, and blah blah blah. And over there, just like recently, they had the incident where they killed like 30,000 protesters. That's like a whole stadium full of people, basically. You know what I mean? That y'all shot down for protesting. So it's like, I don't know. Tony Hernandez in the building. Salute, Tony. Top of the morning to you.
Tony Hernandez, salute, no doubt. Always showing up, always showing out. When the channel go live, you know Tony around. That loyalty loud, can't mute that sound.
Carrying on.
Khamenei's death, but in the sign of the divisions in the country, others mourning. The attacks began Saturday morning, targeting Iran's leadership, its military and nuclear facilities. Iranian television showing massive craters, plumes of smoke and debris scattered throughout Tehran. The initial assault.
So tomorrow will be the 1 week, right? Let's just start it on like the 1st, 31st. There was no 31st. Was there?
They said it started on was it Lincoln's birthday or Lincoln's death? Which one was it? It was something about that the date that it started. Supposedly,
I just know it fucked up fucking airline prices. Oh my god, bro! I don't even tell you.
They shot. Did they fuck up the Qatar airport? They fucked.
I don't know. I just know my tickets I just bought. It was crazy, stupid high. Like highest I ever paid so far, some wild shit. But yeah, in 1 week, look how much. I talked to one of my homies at work all the time about it, and he be glooming and dooming, and he wrote me.
Good just a week ago.
Yeah, it was like, can they believe it's going so bad? Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, in 1 week, look at all the shit that they done blew up, right? For those that are like, yo, we're about to get, they whooping our. I'm like, I don't know, dog. Like, I watch a lot of fucking news that was not given to us from the ABC, NBC, all them. Like, I watch a lot of shit, and he's like, well, we lost this and that. I'm like, dog, when they sit there and play that little chess game, when they look at what we about to tear up and all that, and they make fucking all their calculations and shit. The little things that have been lost so far, like that is light compared to what they was like. Their fucking battle assessments and casualty assessments and shit was like, man, I'm like, they are like up, hella up, you know what I mean? And they only worried about kind of what you was talking about, what people back here are thinking. As long as we can keep our body count under a certain number where the masses don't be like, hell no, fuck that. To the point where we gotta like, well, damn, it's like we need a event to make them change their mind on this shit. Like right now, in 1 week, they did a whole lot of damage, bro. Like
because it won't be the soldiers that it's more because that's when Trump is scared of that news coming out because innocent soldiers are fucking, soldiers are dying for a war that was pushed that they want. But we don't want it. The people don't want it. So it ain't going to take that. So they got it. Like I said, it's going to take something else. Because now those soldiers are dying in vain because it should have never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the crazy part. You know what I mean? They're not dying. What they're dying for? What our U.S. soldiers are dying for out there? What is America getting out of this? Nothing. Because all we doing is signing fucking checks over and our own fucking people are starving, halfway out of fucking jobs, halfway out of fucking their own home, one check away from being fucking homeless. Like, what kind of shit is that, bro?
It's just crazy.
Let's be fucking real. Come on, like, fuck all this war shit. Fuck all this bullshit. Take care of the fucking American people. Fuck out of here, because he's about to get fucking. That's what's gonna happen is motherfuckers is gonna go down to DC and they're gonna take his ass and drag him out the way the other motherfuckers did to these other people, because they don't want this shit. It's getting stupid. It's getting expensive, and again, it don't help the real American people. It does nothing for them. Nothing. We get nothing out of it. We the ones paying for the shit. Then you got this other dumb bitch that just got fired. That was the head of the motherfucking the shit with the ice and all that. Then they found out this bitch spent $200-something million on her own little fucking campaign. Fucking money that she was like, yeah, president, he knew about it. You fired, bitch.
Luke,
out of here.
In the building.
2-1 in the building. What's the word? Oh man. Listen, there's a lot of shit, bro. Like I said, what pisses me off always, no matter what, was never, no matter what, no fucking president, no government, nobody ever just said, you know what? Let's stop wasting all this bread over here. Let's just take one whole year or one term and just put all this money into our own fucking people. Let's actually better every fucking thing for them, because we have the money. We're just sending it to these other fucking countries that ain't doing nothing but shitting on us.
You sound like that's what Trump was saying. Kind of speaking some of his.
Yeah, but he ain't doing nothing neither. That motherfucker, he ain't doing nothing. He's still letting them sign checks. So he just talking shit to talk shit. You remember that motherfucker's an actor, bro. He's a wrestler. You understand what I'm saying? He's a great entertainer. He's
just describe every president.
That nigga's the fucking up. He's the what it is. How we watch Rello in Future. He's that for America. That's what he is, bro. That's who he is, bro. You understand? Like he's fucking far gone sometimes, and sometimes he has sense. But the reality is that this shit is happening because of him and his ego right now. And we're fucking up, and we're losing a lot of soldiers to bullshit right now. And they don't want to put out the real fucking numbers. Right now, in the beginning of this clip, they only verified 3, and that's bullshit. Because they said it's over fucking 100 fucking soldiers that already had died. Our soldiers.
We're gonna find out. That's, you know what I mean, those type of things. At least we do live in the world where, especially with like military moms and family, and you know, where they keep a lot of track. And I mean, they can obviously cover up anything they want to. We do know that, but that type of shit is harder to cover up. You know what I mean? But
watch that Al Jazeera shit, man.
Al Jazeera, I watch a lot of that.
YouTube, watch that shit on YouTube.
The Al Jazeera. However, some bullshit you can't cover up. On a lighter note, you know, on the lighter side, I got a clip. You know what I mean? When you just think about some bullshit that they cover up, there's some bullshit that they can't cover up. I might have to mute it for music. I'm pretty sure I will. Matter of fact, I can put some different music on. Let me see if I can do that. Let's do that. Here's some bullshit that they can't cover up, brother.
You gotta find that clip where Bill Clinton was grabbing back the photo from his lawyer, and she was like, "Give me that shit."
Yeah, she's like, nah.
Reminiscent.
Here's some shit that they can't cover up. Imagine witnessing this, bro. This would be your defense. Shout out to the hippopotamus. I didn't know that this was
Who's that dancing in the shit? Who's that?
A dog? Dancing. Wow. Getting caught. Man. Look how they respond. Like, oh, you want y'all eat that? Oh, death. Look.
With diarrhea on them.
Wow, look.
Oh, man. Why they sniffing his ass anyway? Like, that's crazy.
They probably trying to hunt him or whatever. Look, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, you want some of this? Boom, dump truck.
He just holding on to that shit, though. That's crazy.
Oh, leopard.
So they trying to eat him. Oh,
yeah. Okay. That's his defense.
That's fucked up. They trying to eat.
Oh. Wow.
That's self-defense right there. See, that's self-defense.
Crazy. Oh, you want some you want this smoke? Blam. Oh. Look at wow, you want you're like, oh.
That's crazy.
Eat that. That would look kind of AI, but I don't know. Look, he's doing that fucking he dry heaving. Wow, it gave you bruh. He gave the warning. Dropped the bomb.
That's wild, bro. And he
like
gotta go, yo.
The sewer truck, dog. Look, he just despicable. Dog, that's worse than the skunk. Like,
Casita said that's all AI. That's AI. That's not real.
Bruh,
He said that's not real. He said you over here showing AI clips, man.
Nah, he refused. Nah, that motherfucker. Dog. Just imagine getting hit with that smoke. Some bullshit you can't stop. I don't know. You gotta look that up. That's the info stuff. Yeah, crop dusting to the next level. You ever crop dusted? You ever crop dusted anybody?
Nah.
Man. What you talking about? You never crop dusted on nobody, dog?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's when you fart. You walk by somebody and you fart and shit. They don't catch it till you gone. They be like, God damn. Nah. Dog. Shout out to my nowadays, I don't know, like at my job, bro, like I've worked around some crazy, retarded, funny motherfuckers for like years, bro. Like especially like when our office and shit like that. And dog, shout out to my guy Darren, my other boss Mark, but they used to do some dumbass shit. Like, okay, like we always have meetings in like in the office, like in the manager's office and shit. Probably like he's probably got seating for like 2, maybe 3 people, but like 5 of us could fit in there. And bro, they be playing fart games, dog, where they would like
I don't play that shit, bro. I be like, fuck, bro. I be like, yo, that's what I'm saying. I can't do that shit, bro. I don't play that shit, bro.
Man, or like
that's why we don't even play with. Can't play with the hands neither, man. Because like, don't touch me, bro. We good.
But
like that.
A motherfucker would come in the room, you know what I'm saying? Especially like if they had a situation they could just like come inside the room and like drop a paper or something, a report off and leave real quick. Like my man would like time that shit and they'd be like, oh, bro. Or sometimes you have to be on a conference call where nobody can leave. Any of them scenarios, like I never really been a part of it because I never had to be on calls and shit like that. Like I would be gone before, or I know a man about to do some dumb shit, or he'll go in the office and fart in the office when somebody can't leave and leave. Man, I'll be like, bruh, crop dusting to the next level, dog. Like I learned all.
That's crazy.
But that shit's hilarious, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's gross, but it's some office humor. But I've worked around some guys that is retarded.
Speaking of humor, office humor with that. Go to clip 12. Set up that.
All right, clip 12. But shout out to how you say I can't do that shit. We had this lady. Shout out to Kat. Worked with us for a while. She was like the elder mother of our team. She didn't play that shit. She was like, oh, you motherfuckers. I am done with this fucking farting shit. You guys need to fucking grow up, man. I'll be dying, like, word. It's like, I bet you will go in there and fart with cats in the room. I'll be like, man. And that's another way, too. They would try to end the meeting. Like, yo, if we was trying to get there, like, somebody was long-winded, be like, bro, just rip one. I'd be like, man, y'all are fucking retarded. Like,
that's
more
crazy,
than me.
Yo.
Shout out to crop dusting in the office, man. Crop dusting is a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. I'll be out in motherfucker. I'll be like, you a dirty, nasty, stinking ass, dirty.
First one knew it, blew it, bro. First one knew it, blew it. That means you farted.
I ain't farted shit.
Like, you gotta act like you don't smell nothing.
Fuck out of here. Like, yo, I know you did that shit, you stinking ass motherfucker.
But man, I remember
Embarrass you.
Can't believe you not a crop. You never crop dusted, bro. You ain't never.
I don't work with nobody, bro. I work with myself.
What they call that shit? What the fuck? Man, you ain't never do that shit to your girl. Y'all be, put her head on the cover.
I ain't never do that neither. Nah, I ain't never do that neither.
The fucking rude awakening.
Shit, I heard
the
about
rude awakening, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fart, put her head under the covers and fart.
I ain't never see the tendency to do that, but I heard about it.
Yeah, you lying ass nigga. All right,
I'm being serious. Listen, don't get mad because I'm not farting in my girl's face. My bad.
Clip 10 is not the right.
No. Clip 12.
12.
Clip 12.
The hamburger clip.
Yeah. Old boy got fired, right? They fired him.
The CEO got fired.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have had this dummy on there no damn way.
And then Wendy's I didn't get the Wendy's clip, but the Wendy's just joined. He ate the whole burger.
This shit's crazy.
That was a hell of a war. That's you haven't seen one of those in a while.
You've heard about it. Here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good.
Love it.
Yeah, but that right there, bro, like, there's been a lot of language shit I've been peeping lately in the fast food industry. But like that, like, don't refer to that shit as no product, dog. That shit sound like, what the fuck, you know what I mean?
Because he can't call it a real beef, 100% beef is a
product. No, but he can say food, he can say something. You call that shit product. It's just like too when they talk about like you go to some of these places, they be like, oh, we got the combo, pick your protein plus this. I'm like, protein? I mean, I know it is protein, but why are you calling it? Why are we using these scientific
because they can't call it food. Because they can't call it food.
I don't know. I mean,
they get sued. They get sued for it.
Can't call it meat or whatever the fuck because it's something else now.
Exactly. Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. You've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well.
Some crispy onions on here for that texture. Give you that texture.
I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
Moment of truth. Little nibble.
Was this shit live or something though? Was it live?
I don't know.
Because for you, like McDonald's, like if you'd have aired this shit, like if it was embarrassing and you seen how corny, like how this shit was kind of crazy.
That's why he got fired, because he was in control of that. Nobody told him to do that shit. He did that shit
I was saying something like for like
he thought that shit was gonna look good. That was bad. You fired.
I don't know, but even like
he took a little nibble.
Yeah, I mean he didn't do a good job, but like even the way it's all displayed, so it looked like somebody was helping him do this shit.
It's so good. That's a big bite for a Big Arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it when you can get it. Chris K.
You can't get it, bro.
I want it to try out the gooiness.
The gooiness, hey, yo, I don't want that shit.
Hey, man.
Then they got the one. I thought I had the one with the Whopper guy. I thought I had the other one. I thought I
don't know. Whopper. They got the Big Mac.
They got a Wendy.
I got the Big Mick. Speaking of which, we got the halftime show.
Pick it up, yeah. I pick it up once and I pick it up twice. I don't want to say that I don't want to fight. I just want to pick it up. I just want to pick it up. Oh wait, No, you. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, got my double cup and I'm about to tell you when it's about to swing up and I'm gonna sit on and I'm gonna call her harder and I'll call you over your home. Call up my phone, yeah. I'll put that your dick in your grandma, ooh. Pick it up, ooh. Then I'm gonna bitch and I hit a lid, but it never dang go, ooh. Pick it up, ooh. Then I'm the girl and she look in the world and I pull up on girl and I pull up on girl and I holler like or and I holler like or and I never get hard and I never get hard and I never get hard. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. I shoot my phone, then I tell her pick it up. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. Hey Granny, I have one thing to say.
Idea, son.
Shout out Huncho 3 times. Bitch, I'm riding with the gang. I be riding with them AKs. Side buzzing, boy, they hop out, bustin' rain. All my niggas pull up on this block and let it rain. All my niggas really ready to bust in your brain. Yeah. Bitch, you know we thuggin'. Yeah. To have a boss like this, you gotta be from the fucking streets. Yeah. How you think I made a name in the fucking streets? My little brother here, L3. Yeah. BD.
Speaking of the streets, it's it said in the YouTube streets. I was just here before we went live. Super Trooper said he is the street team now, taking over Keith's team.
What?
He got war with Keith.
Oh wow.
He said, Keith, I've been watching you. All you like to do is go up to everybody who's the next wave and you want to be next to them and all that. I've been watching you. Yeah, bro. He's going on, bro. I was like, oh shit. Like super. He was like, yeah, where's your street team? Nobody even knows who the street team. I mean, I'm the street team.
Oh, word.
I don't even think he's drunk yet. That's just so crazy.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
His awakening. That's funny.
What's going on in the space? And then shout out to Flip. Prayer to his mom's.
Yeah, first when I saw that, man, I saw the
crazy
that came through. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, they said it was a hit and run on his mom.
Yeah, I thought somebody was trolling when I first seen like that link come through a group. I'm like, what? Then you know what I'm saying, I reached out.
Then he told us about the whole shit that went.
Then I seen the live. I was like, I didn't see the live he did, and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, that's crazy. So yeah, prayers up to Mama Flip. Hope everything, you know what I'm saying, works out for the best. Shout out to y'all. If y'all seen the link, you gotta go fund me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't want to be everyone to be in a situation when you are, even that happened to you in America, but let alone like out there, and that's wild. Like,
yeah, but
I think about that too, bro.
Like he said, it shouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? Like the hit and run, that's crazy.
Yeah,
you know
but just being in a fucked up scenario in, you know, less organized fucking countries is, you know what I mean? I don't wish that on nobody. Because
you're gonna get the tape.
To get the what? Oh yeah, get the
video. Yeah,
but still, you know what I mean? You know, yeah, that might narrow down some justice, but no, it ain't like how over here, if you got to find out who did it, you could sue somebody eventually, maybe type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but they making people paying cash out there though.
Yeah, but but if it's some fucking person that makes like $300 every 2 months, you know what I mean? Whatever the hell, you know, like you can only sue, you can only get what somebody's got. And
sign over your house.
Yeah, okay, the little shack up on the hill type shit.
I'll take
you know?
it. I'll take the land. I'll take it.
Yeah, that shit ain't deep. Like, man, I'm telling you, bro. Like, that's. I mean, you know, you've been over there, but like when I heard all that, I was like, damn, she got hit. Okay, and then I was like, oh, she was fucking walking and somebody hit her. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's wild. You know, it wasn't like, you know, she crossed the street at the wrong time, or you know what I mean. Like,
man, they drive so damn crazy over there. That's just fucking. You know, that's crazy. So yeah, I've only had, you know, knock on wood, you know what I mean, one little incident.
Hope she recovers. They say you got to do the operation first, and then recovery afterwards. So it's he's saying it's already a big risk after the operation because she's gonna be in the bed for a while too. So that
all that that's something you'd rather handle over here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But hopefully he'll be able to move her. That she'll be healthy enough for to get the good help.
It's just fucked up, man. You don't want your people to be fucked up over there at all.
Yeah, man.
Been there, seen that. Not cool. All right, what else? Let me see. I had another clip.
Go to clip 6. Because we keep finding these. I said divorce is cheaper than hiring a hitman or some shit like that. Like a lot of people are trying to kill their spouses now, bro.
I mean, they've been doing it, but it's like they always get caught by the fake hitman.
But now check this out. Do you think it's because of these shows that are out that are giving them the ideas? Like there's no other way out? Or do you think it's these insurance policies that are being bought?
Oh, like a combo, but I don't know. Like, what gives them the inspiration?
Exactly. Like, it was like, I want to just take them out. I get the money. Because it got to be money. You ain't going to just take them out and ain't no bread. The majority of these motherfuckers is taking motherfuckers out for the bread. Then you got the other ones because they're cheating.
Yeah, because you got to think, the money got to be involved because, shit, hitman, I don't assume it's cheap, right? So they got to kind of count on the money. That's what I'm saying.
See, the thing is, the hitmen aren't cheap. It just depends on the level of professionalism, how you want the job done.
I know, but if you're gonna collect,
the cleaner the job, the more expensive. They get it.
I guess you get what you pay for. However,
exactly.
They always get caught because the hitman's always an undercover FBI agent type shit. That's always the story. I always forever, for my whole time of ever hearing about people hiring a hitman, they get caught because the hitman. Not because the hitman fucked up the hit, because the hitman was the FBI. So I'm like, well, damn, it must be an active fucking, active market for people because people get caught all the time trying to buy a hitman. So I'm like, well, damn, is that what kind of a fucking career path is that?
So now think about that. You go to jail for attempted murder, you're already going to do 10+ years. So you think you should have just killed him yourself?
I don't know, but back to the money part. Like a thing that should be the red flag is if the hitman don't ask for no upfront money, because he just planning on, that might be he's probably the feds. Because I don't know any of the, I don't know how much money, how much it costs to do a fucking hit, but it's got to be the life insurance payout has to cover that expense. I guess is my point. So
I mean, it depends on what hitman company you work for.
In custody this morning, accused of fatally shooting his wife while they were driving in Montgomery County. This happened along the 200 block of Huntington Pike in Rockledge around 10 o'clock last night. According to investigators, the woman was driving the SUV when the passenger, identified as her husband, opened fire. He got out of the vehicle and ran. Police arrested him a block away behind a 7-Eleven. We've learned that the victim was 48 years old. The identity of the suspect has not yet been released, and a motive for that shooting is still unclear.
Bro, he should have just divorced her. How you in the car with your wife?
Yeah, but how they
opened fire? He just opened fire, dog, when she was driving.
Yeah, but they didn't release the identity. Or they just yeah.
It was the husband. It was the husband, bro.
She was like, she said that wrong shit. Yeah, facts, smoke. She was like, and you know what? And I like it, bitch. What? You know what I mean? Cleanup job. I don't know. The best.
He said, how much Jay's charging for a cleanup? Hey, yo.
I don't know.
Listen, couple hundred Bitcoin.
No, that's failing. That's falling. Let me see here.
Oh man.
What's up with your Knicks? Your New York Knicks think they're doing their thing now?
I mean, listen, man, these guys ain't gonna win a championship, so who gives a shit? They won that little fucking cup bowl, whatever the fuck. We good for the year. I'm good with that. I'm just a realist, you know. They went like on a good little winning streak, and then they got beat up by the Thunder. I mean, they didn't lose too bad, but they still lost.
Yeah, but the Thunder is.
Yeah. They literally rested old boy just so he could play against the Knicks. That's what's so fucked.
Yeah, because when they beat the Spurs, I was like, okay, Knicks. You know, I think y'all doing something.
Knicks, man. Listen, we'll see what happens. You saw what happened to LeBron yesterday. He got hurt. Elbow.
Hey man,
you know?
I didn't know he broke another record, bro. The most field goals made. He gonna have the most games played, the most points scored. LeBron, man, he the king. No LeBron slander shall be tolerated.
Listen,
he's the best.
LeBron, he's out the door. It's time for the new. Let's go. We need some new sneakers out there. We need some new shit. It's done. Like there's no more money you could throw at that man. He can't bring nothing more to the game. He's done what he had to do. It's time to exit stage left.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
That's it.
I think he's gonna one day. I think to complete his whole arc, he gonna own a team. You know
yeah, definitely. They're gonna get, but they already did that for the guys in baseball, so he's definitely getting that already. You know what I mean? He's already gonna get that. It's gotta be something more to that, not just an owner. Like look what Michael Jordan. Shout out to Michael Jordan. 3 straight races in a row. He changing games. He haven't done that since 1945. They said. You know what I mean? That they're not gonna like that. Them folks ain't gonna like that. Yeah, Jordan got 3 rings.
Yeah, he's doing his thing in the NASCAR.
Yeah, listen, you know, like this. You know, he's a gambler. You think he ain't making no money on the side gambling on his own team? Huh? That's like owning your own racehorse. You know, you betting on your horse.
All right, I found a clip. Actually, a couple clips that I've had. I forgot about them to play. I thought you might get a kick out of it. I thought you all might get a kick out of it. You know, don't be this guy style clip. Oh shit! Here we go. If you can't hear the audio, let me know, because shit like it's trying to act suspect. Man, I gotta fucking reset. Hold on, brother. Bear with me.
Acting up.
Yeah, let me see if I can at least hit it with a.
Shout out to Japan for winning the baseball shit, man. Shout out to DR for the Dominican teams doing they were doing their thing, you know, the little exhibition shit they had out there. They were turning up Santo Domingo. Or was it Punta Cana? Where was it? It was one of the two. They were just doing their thing.
All right, while I reset, I think this music might play. I gotta hit y'all with a Feature Friday track.
Feature Friday.
This yo, it's the scripture. The scripture. Yo, history's written by the victors. Twist the scriptures, I flip the picture. Script the quicker than your mixture. From the bottom rise, a fire igniter, desire fighter, tiger the liars, wagger tighter, empire builder. Never been a bystander, slander. Hand of the dagger, I'm the commander. Been a waver, man a braver, grammar slayer. Demonstrator, savage nature, average hater. Evaporate later, navigate craters. Elevate status, meditate drastic. Celebrate plastic, take it till you make it, now break it. Reshape it, earthquake it, heartbreak it. Partake in the stakes, no forsaking the greatness. History's written by the victors, but I'm the editor, predator, credit collector. Better than ever, sever the tether. Forever the trendsetters under the pressure. Render the lesser to the embers, remember the lecture. We rise, no disguise, open eyes, surprise the skies. Multi-syllable ties, I supply the fire, never expired. They said I wouldn't amount to a fraction of action. I'm subtracting distractions, attracting the faction, impacting my traction, exacting my passion, back in the fraction, attack with the passion that's volcanic, manic, panic in the attic, static, chromatic, acrobatic, forbratic, fanatic, grammar acrobatic, automatic, phonetic, spit cinematic, dramatic, erratic, charismatic, fucking systematic, problematic, charismatic. I'm the catalyst, havocless, challenge this, balance shift, talent lift, balance gift, balance swift, call it quits. Nah, I call it lick. Rewrite the past, but I'm drafting the future. Suture the suture, computer intruder. Two to the pursue, renew the renewal, fuel the renewal. Crew to the duel, school the old fool, jewel in the crew. I'm the anomaly, commonly, consistently, persistently, insistently, giftedly, shifted the gravity, actively, passively. Masterpiece, crafted, drafted the tragedy, turned it to majesty, actively, drastically, drastic capacity, vastly surpassing me, surpassing the faculty. History's written by the victors, I'm the revisionist, precisionist, collisionist, decisionist, missionist, ignition switch, flip it, equip with the script, dipped in the cryptic, quick to equip, we flip it, rewrite it, ignite it, recite it, victors, nah, we the writers now, forever ignited. Victors will. Yo, it's the scripture, Victor Yo, history's written by the victors, twist the scriptures, I flip the picture, script the quicker than your mixture. From the bottom rise, a fire igniter, desire fighter, tiger the liars, wagger tighter, empire builder. Never been a bystander, slander, hand of the dagger, I'm the commander. Been a waver, man a braver, grammar slayer, demonstrator, savage nature, average hater, evaporate later, navigate craters, elevate status, meditate drastic, celebrate plastic, take it till you make it, now break it, reshape it, earthquake it, heartbreak it, partake in the stakes, no forsaking the greatness. History's written by the victors, but I'm the editor, predator, credit collector. Better than ever, sever the tether. Forever the trendsetters under the pressure. Render the lesser to the embers, remember the lecture. We rise, no disguise, open eyes, surprise the skies. Multi-syllable ties, I supply the fire, never expired. They said I wouldn't amount to a fraction of action. I'm subtracting distractions, attracting the faction, impacting my traction, exacting my passion, back in the fraction, attack with the passion that's volcanic, manic, panic in the attic, static, chromatic, acrobatic, forbratic, fanatic, grammar acrobatic, automatic, phonetic, spit cinematic, dramatic, erratic, charismatic, packet systematic, problematic, charismatic. I'm the catalyst, havocless, challenge this, balance shift, talent lift, balance gift, balance swift, call it quits. Nah, I call it lick. Rewrite the past, but I'm drafting the future. Suture the suture, computer intruder. Two to the pursue, renew the renewal, fuel the renewal. Crew to the duel, school the old fool, jewel in the crew. I'm the anomaly, commonly, consistently, persistently, insistently, giftedly, shifted the gravity, actively, passively. Masterpiece, crafted, drafted the tragedy, turned it to majesty, actively, drastically, drastic capacity, vastly surpassing me, surpassing the faculty. History's written by the victors, I'm the revisionist, precisionist, collisionist, decisionist, missionist, ignition switch, flip it, equip with the script, dipped in the cryptic, quick to equip, we flip it, rewrite it, ignite it, recite it, victors, nah, we the writers now, forever ignited.
All right. Listen, man. Oh, and those who watch wrestling, and I be watching on TikTok because I used to be a big wrestling fan when I was little till I found out it was fake. But I guess the storylines got better. People still watching it. But it made history that Mexican wrestler Pantera won a title supposedly. Forgot which one, but it was huge. So the people were celebrating that. Yeah, it's crazy in the world of sports. A lot of shit. It's was it said there was an interview with was it Jeremy Lin? It came out talking about how that one game he was scoring like 30 points and they sat him down and his other teammate had scored like 20 something points and they didn't want them to play some shit that they said that somebody from the crowd gave him, somebody that was like shut it down. Like it's a lot of insider crazy shit going on getting exposed in the gambling world for sure.
Yo. Didn't hear me. All right.
Yep.
Damn. This shit's crazy, bro. It won't let me on the computer. I gotta tap in with my phone. All right. Small technical difficulties. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right. You ain't been doing no tickets lately? Speaking of betting and all that.
Nah, I've been chilling, bro. I've been working on my. I tell you, I'm learning how to code on Python, and I'm doing Poker Engine because I've been training because I'm waiting for that shit to open up out here in New York, bro. I'm gonna go ham out this bitch, bro. I'm telling you, I got to put my name out here, bro. Just like I did in AC in the poker room out there. So I'm waiting for that. I've been waiting for this for a while, bro. Oh shit, this has been amazing since I started playing poker. Like I said, I had to travel to go to legalized card rooms if I didn't want to play in the underground games. You know what I mean? Now once they open up, that'll be my base camp over here. I ain't gotta travel no more. I'll be half hour, 40 minutes away tops, and that's only because of traffic. That's how close I'll be to the Mecca.
The real life rounders.
Real life rounders for sure, dog. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be another epic. I'll be on that 50 Cent shit. I've been patiently waiting for this. I've been patiently waiting, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be ill. I might have to go to Detroit and go to the MGM, put my name out there too. Yeah. How far are you from that downtown Detroit?
Like 2 hours.
How far are you from Toledo, Ohio?
About the same, really.
Oh, okay.
Not far. Let me see. Maybe even closer. Let me see here. I don't just think let me load up any more fucking videos, man. This shit's acting stupid and reset again. But all right, Grand Rapids to Toledo. Boom. How far? Distance. Yeah, 180 miles. So 2.5 hours. Maybe 3. Not 3, but maybe 2.5.
So yeah, so it takes you as long to get to downtown like it takes me to get to Atlantic City.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, but and Detroit's got mad out suburb areas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that when they start rebuilding downtown Detroit, where Tiger Stadium and all that is.
Tickets. I was looking at those tickets, man. Out there, man, they had the MGM up. See how it is. They got a nice little poker room out there, man. I've been, I guess I've been doing my homework, bro.
It's a nice casino. Since it's right next to the football stadium, like I think it was a pro move or a pro tip. We would go to the casino. They had like valet parking, right? And it's the casino's connected to the stadium, so you can go valet park. and then walk through the casino and then go to the game. You know what I'm saying? Leave your car parked there, right? So I mean, you know, especially if you there ahead of time, you know, you got an hour or something to kill.
And if you a fucking rewards member, that's even better.
But you know, we do that for like free parking, but if you're there too early, we walk to the casino and I end up paying $150 to park because I lost some money like killing time shooting dice. So it's like, yeah, it works only if you don't play in the casino. You can come park in this motherfucker all you want. But that's what we did. Parked in the casino a couple times and you just walk, you know, through the Sky Bridge and all the shit's connected.
Speaking of casino, I got the email the other day from Resorts World here in New York because I was seeing about they looking for dealers, right? So I was like, all right, let me see what's up, because certain places they let you play in the casino as long as you're not playing on the hours, you know what I mean? On your work hours. So, you know, they're gonna train you as a free course. It's 10 weeks. They're gonna train you in Baccarat and Blackjack, because I guess those are the tables that they're putting out first. And so I was like, okay, that's what's up. Like I could do that, you know, after work. And then, cause I was looking, and then next thing you know, I read, and it was like, if you work for the casino, you cannot play in any games in the casino. I'm like, fuck you. Like,
yeah, nothing that they own, right?
Yeah, no, you can't play there. You can't play there. You can't play where you work at.
Okay, I thought it'd be none of their properties either, type shit.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, either way, I was like, nah. The Resorts World is about to become the poker mecca for the next 4 years, because the other two casinos are not opening until 2030. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking hell no.
Yeah, but you've seen all them damn
and all that. It's crazy.
Yeah, you've seen all them fucking you know, all them breaking Vegas and all that. Like, that'd be the first people to be them ex-workers and shit. So they'd be like, nah, you can't learn how to fucking rob us while working here. Fuck that.
No, but that's why I was like, I said, if I really want to do the deal and shit, then I wait till the other casinos open up, because they're gonna offer the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I'll do it then, because at least then I'll already be established where I want to work. I wouldn't care about going to the new poker rooms. It's about the main area.
Copy that. Copy the poker. Copy MC Rounders. 2026. Harlem about to be the next. What's my man's name? Phil Ivey. That's his name.
Yeah. Shout out to Phil Ivey for sure. They did a video with him. Somebody knocked on his door because WSOP. I think WPT is sponsoring him now, and they knocked on his door, and he was like, "Hey Phil, we're doing a 1-2 game, but it's a mandatory $5 straddle. You're in?" he just shut the door in their face. This motherfucker plays. Talk about $100,000 pots. He talk about playing a 1-2 game.
Jay Harlan gonna be playing with Chauncey Billups.
Yo, listen, man. No, but yo, and that, bro, that is another world in itself, and it's great networking as well, especially when you're a good player. Like, people fuck with you. Like, when you can play good, it's like anything else. You know what I'm saying? They respect. It's a skill game. You know what I mean? There's a lot to it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to becoming a New York rounder. You know, so I'm gonna bring y'all on my journey. Y'all stay tuned. Zombie Squad will be having that. That will be on the once we make the members. Once we do the monetization, that'll be on members only. That's what I was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll be members only shit. The
rich like you.
My poker journey, poker and sports. I'll give them all the content there. That's how you do that there.
Copy that. Well, hey, it's not letting me load anything, man. I'm trying to.
It's all good.
Give me the crazy area.
We did an hour and a half.
Yeah. But tune in on Monday. That'll be show 100. We'll keep it 100 on Monday.
100. That's it. Keep it 100.
Keep it 100 on Monday. Maybe a couple special guests to pull up on a Monday for the 100th episode. And yeah.
Episode. That's crazy. Shout out to everybody who's been with us, man. Shout out to all the rewatchers. Shout out to people who show up on the live and support, man. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who've been with us on this journey of just a different point of view of the space in the world that we're just trying to entertain y'all with. You know what I mean? So we appreciate that. Shout out to Mark TV for holding it down all the time. You know what I mean? Doing their thing. Make sure y'all subscribe and like. You know what I mean? You know how we do. Happy Friday, everybody. Make sure y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man.
Get out of here.
Yo, it's the scripture.